Hey everybody, this is Abhay. As I have said in the previous video that I will be discussing constructor in this video, but before discussing constructor, we are going to discuss getters and setters. That are the one of the most important concept in the OOPS concept. So if you hadn't watched the previous video, then do watch it to get the most of this video. So links will be in the description below. Okay, so in the previous video, we have seen that how we declare a model name of this object or of this class. So what we had done, we had simply changed the access modifier from private to public, and we had simply od dot, as you can see, we got model name and we had set, you know, rs8 rs8 or r8, sorry. So that's how we set the model name, but we have also discussed that this is not the way for defining a model name because we are defining the encapsulation, so we have to take care of that. So in this video we will see how we you know actually define data types or fields of a class. So for that we have getters and setters. So we will be making a method that will help us to set the model name. So what we are going to do, we will type public and the return type is void. Then we will write set. Okay, as you can see, as we write set, we get all the name of our fields, that what we have to set. So let's say in this case we have to set model name, so we will select model name here. Now in the as a parameter, what we have to pass, so we have to pass the model name that we have to set. So what we are going to do, the model name will have to be string, and let's say model name. So you can get confused here, as we have a string model name here which is a parameter, but a string model name here which is a field. So what actually this is a parameter, that is, this is the name of the model that we are going to set of this particular field. So how we are going to do is, we will type this and dot model name is equal to model name. Why we used this here? We used this here because uh, when we have to reference the data type that has already defined here, to reference that data type, we use this keyword. So we got this model name is equal to model name. This is the parameter that we have passed here. Okay, we are getting an warning here, and this warning says private field model name is assigned but never accessed. So this is basically saying that we have assigned this model name, but we are not using this anywhere in this package. So this is not a concern because we will be using this in the moment. We have set the model name over here. We have defined a set model name which will set the model name of this object. So now here we have our od. Now let's set our model name. We got od dot. So as you can see, as we put dot, we get an option set model name. Now we will click, and as you can see here, we have to pass the name of the model. So let's pass r8 here. So this is the model name. Now here we have set our model name as r8 of this od object. So now let's run this one. So as you can see, this is basically nothing has happened because we have nothing to print. So now we have to get our model name to print. So that's why we have a getter. This is called setter. And now let's define a getter for model name. We got public and string. Since we have to return something, we have to return the name of the model. That's why we have a return type of string here. Get. Okay, so as you can see, as we have passed get, we got our get model name. So we'll simply enter. Now we will simply return this dot this dot model name. So that's it. This is how we defined a getter for model name. Now let's print out this one. We got Audi dot get model name here. Now this will simply print the model name. Okay, now let's run this one. Okay, as you can see, we got the model name R8 here, which we have set here. So that is what a getter and setter is. Setter will help us to set the values in the fields, and getter will simply return that value, that what is that value. Okay, now one more thing about classes, that we cannot just leave a class without initializing it, or we cannot leave an object without initializing it. So let's comment this one. Now as you can see, we got an error here, and this error said that that the variable Audi might not have been initialized. So we cannot just simply use an object as a regular data type. We have to properly initialize it. We got new car. Okay, so that is the get. Let's set something. Let's some more getters and setter here. So we got public void. Now this time let's set the number of doors. Set doors, and we will pass int doors, which is going to be the number of doors. Okay, this dot doors equal door. Now let's set the number of doors. Audi. So I guess R8 has 2 doors. As you can see, we got one more here, that is set doors. Set doors, we have to pass the number of doors, let's say 2 here. Now let's print this one. Audi dot, okay, we have not initialized the getter. Let's initialize a getter for this one. Public int, going to the return type, get doors, and return this dot doors. So we have set the doors. Now we will set get doors. This will print the number of doors that we have set in the Audi object. Okay, so as you can see, we got 2 here, which is the number of doors, and R8 is the model name. So similarly, we can define all the getters and setters for all the fields, all the fields of a class. Okay, thankfully we don't have to manually type getters and setters. In IntelliJ we have a shortcut. Let's press Ctrl plus N. As we press Ctrl plus N, here we got getters, setters, and getters and setters both. Now let's simply click on getters and setters both. Now here we have option that for what fields we have to define getters and setters. So we will simply select all of them and put enter. Okay, so as you can see, we don't have to type all these getters and setters, and we simply get it done by IntelliJ itself. So it will reduce our effort. Now we can again do the same thing. We have getters and setters here defined by IntelliJ. Now let's run this one. Okay, as you can see, we got our same result. So this is what our getters and setter is. Setter help us to set the values, set a particular value in a field that will modifies our class, and getter will help us to return the value, that what value is set by the user or by software itself. So that's it about getters and setters, and in the next video we will cover what are constructor, which is one of the important concept in the OOPS concept. So see you in the next video.